Trying to get the soon going here. Light's still okay for work. I'm still not out of my armor. Still some work to be done to set up the camp and everything, so I'm just gonna get out of the armor once all that work is done. And then I'm gonna get into my Pagana, my sort of civilian outfit, or whatever. That kind of after-duty outfit that's clean and not stained from sweat. And then I'm going to hang my tunic up here inside the tent to have it dry. Gonna wrap up my chainmail into my super malis, but I'm gonna have it dry as well a little bit before that, just to air out. I'm going to take a bath in right there. Just gonna wash myself there. There's a few mosquitoes around, not that bad, I have to say. Expected worse, and we'll see how the night goes. We still have a bit of housekeeping to do here. Some of my stuff. I had no time to pack properly when I was leaving home because I was still working on that leather jacket here and still experimenting with the packing setup. So I'm gonna experiment a bit more here in the tent now. It's gonna be Jean-Baptiste. He's gonna sleep here next to me. Some of his stuff's already here. He's actually even more hardcore than me. He's come with like minimum kit. He's not even got any real sleeping gear and stuff with him, so we're gonna see how that works with the pure wrapping yourself into the blankets kind of thing. We'll keep you updated on that.
What do you think, guys? Is the water in the toilets, bathrooms, okay? I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah. How are you, Sean?
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Is it, I don't know, bright enough?
Yes, it's very bright.
Or I can do, oh, hide that, I guess. Something like this, I suppose. Oh, you're doing a video?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I thought you were, It's always nice. Lalo is constantly hungry for pictures.
Oh.
Yes. But they're feeling cold, especially this one.
They were quite happy to stay here.
Oh yeah.
Let's just hope they're not full of fleas and stuff.
And that's the disease that I've mentioned.
So day one, we're being tucked upstream, pushed upstream actually. There's Johan. How was the night?
Well, as one might expect along the Danube in mid-October, we had two, well, initially unwelcome guests, then quite welcome guests. Two dogs. They came and stayed in our tent. And the experience was unique, definitely. You know, no Zomo, or... but still. So, Captain Frank, how are you doing today?
Good, good. Had a very good night. As you said, we had two unexpected visitors, two dogs that just wouldn't leave the tent. Always came back. They were very cute. They were stray. I hope they didn't have any fleas or whatever, but they kept our feet warm at night, so that was welcome. After it was unwelcome first.
Well, at least your feet.
Yes, at least to the feet. Now, after a not so rough night for me, but probably a rougher night for you, like, Jesus, this man is really here with like bare minimum kit and he sleeps like a real soldier just wrapped in his cloak. Kudos to that. It's even more hardcore than me.
Thank you.
And now we're finally on the boat, crew assembled for the first day, all looking forward to it, and we're just getting pushed upstream because we have to go back to the main arm. Here we're in the side arm. And then we're gonna see how everybody's doing with the rowing.
Can everybody hear me? Yeah. Can everybody hear me?
So, Captain Frank, what's the situation on the Danube?
Right, we're here now having a small lunch break. We're in the middle of the Danube. Danube is quite wide here, which is pretty brilliant. The water is not very fast here on the surface, so we can just have a small break. So I'm gonna show you through some of my equipment. Down here we have the tent. Just store away here safely. And I've got my water just hanging here. A few food supplies and reserve clothes in this bag. My helmet bag, which stores actually also the net with my food. And then my personal belongings all in here. Stuff for washing, actually phone things. It's all very handy to have those little bags here to compartmentalize your bag and stuff. All the leather is treated with a mixture of wax and oil, so it gets actually impermeable for water. Pretty good. Testing that already on the Brioche and also on the Danuvina in August, so we hope this all works out well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Deus, wo bist du? Where are you? Here we are. Welcome to Novae.
Не лежи съвременен град и това дава възможност на философите изцяло да е.
Do you remember the name of the second street in the Castro? Yeah, it wasn't the most appropriate time to ask.
Visited. I've missed the first part of the tour when you came inside here. We had another discussion, and yeah, I'm very happy to be here now because I have actually handed in an Erasmus project with EU with a partner organization from Zwickstoff, from Novae. So very glad to be finally here and have a look at the place myself. So we're here in Novae, in the middle of the Principia, where some gigantic reconstruction works have been carried out on the initiative of locals, enthusiasm, and of course heavy involvement of reenactors. And everything's very well organized here. And that's really the due and the part of the local reenactment group that took matters in their own hand and really organized a perfect welcome for us, and a very, very nice evening with a tour of the remains here. So this is what I imagined this project to be, and it feels very good that in parts of the German of the journey it actually worked.
They're gonna be left on the boat without the boat.
I'm gonna go to that box.
Every time the same story.
Stay, don't move, don't move, don't move. Kaiser, please, don't move. Kaiser има беше им.
Не.
Секунда, да реша още малко. Merci.
There's gonna be a unique name.
Yeah.
You are in very good color. This your. I do it with the Erasmus pronunciation now for your viewing pleasure.
Okay. Alter hemon, oin tois uranois, agestete to onomasu, elthetu hebasileiosu, genethete to telemasu, osen uranon kai epites ges. Ton arton hemon, ton epiusium dosemin semeron, kai afes hemin tau feilemata hemon, os kai hemeis afiementois of eileites hemon, kai meis enenkes hemas, eis perasmon, alariusai hemas apotupunerum, otis suestin, he basileia, kai he dunamis, kai he doxa, eis tus aionas tun aionon. Amen.
All right. I love when ruins are built up again and you can actually picture dimensions, when you can actually kind of get a feel for the place. It's so much more valuable, I think, to the public experience and to the human experience of ancient places in history. So there's hoping that more places will be actually reconstructed to a certain degree, or at least have reconstructions nearby, because I think that's what's really saving history from being something that people just don't care about anymore.
Χριστό το Θεό πιστός βασιλούς και το κράτο Ρωμαϊό.